Hello everyone, thanks for coming. I know it might be a hectic day, and after that you come in here. It's all my privilege, thank you. So, to start with the truth, I was very nervous from the morning itself. I ironed my suit yesterday. I asked a friend of mine to help me tie my tie up. And then I was all set and I did talk to my roommate and I was like, dude, I'm a bit stressed up, what shall I do? He's like, you're good, go ahead, yeah. So, it's been a year and a half in the United States, and it is worth learning, and it's been a journey. Like every M talent had, like every guy who comes from India with big dreams, he has his different dreams. So here's my talent gateway journey. Now, why the United States? So the first question everyone asks me is like, why the United States? The thing is, I used to watch Shah Rukh Khan films. He used to show, like, he's a big Indian actor. So he used to show up the United States, the best thing. So later on, I learned there are different aspects of United States. It's not worth only into the looks and stuff. It is more of learning and academic stuff. So it's more of multicultural diversity and learning. People also say, like, why didn't you do this in India? You would have opportunities back in India too. Why not in India? It's more of, I was in a small niche here back in India. I had my things set up. My mom used to do everything for me. Everything was a chain to do. I didn't do anything. Nothing was my contribution. I didn't grow up. It was all things growing up. I wasn't. So this was the best thing I could do and think of in the United States and come in here. So this was the answer for why the United States. So the best thing I'll think about America is, it might not be the final destination for everyone, but it's surely a staircase to where you want to be. It's not about going and flowing through, doing the best, but it's making an effort to reach where you want to be. So the first day in the United States. This is like a well-kept secret by my roommates, but I open it out to you today. So what happened is, I come with a 23 hours, 10-minute flight. IGSA member comes and pick me up. I go back home. It's been like 6 hours from the airport to my place. I need to brush for the night, like before I go to sleep. And I try to find my toothbrush. And things mess up. My heart skips a beat. Like where the hell my bag is? Because I can't find my bag. So the thing, I'll tell you what was there in the bag. My I-20, all the documents, cash. Like, well, I guess it was $2K something. Yeah. So everything was in the bag. My transcripts, everything I could think of. My toothbrush, the most important thing. Yeah. So I call up my friend of mine from the IGSA and tell up, dude, where's my, do you know, it might be left in a car. Can you please check? And he's like, it's not there. And I'm like, oh my God. So this is the one thing. Then I call up the seniors. They help me out. We go to the airport. It was like, by God's grace, I found out my bag. And while coming, the seniors treated me with the best French vanilla I had. So they were like, have this and chill. You're all set for the day now. Yeah. So this was my first day, and so please don't be judgmental. I've become very careful and cautious now. Thank you. Yeah. So student life and responsibilities. Like what I've understood is, we regret our parents and we actually underestimate our parents and moms a lot. We think she does cooking, she does the laundry, your father goes to work, he looks after the family. It ain't an easy job. If that's your conception, maybe you need to work hard. You need to understand things don't work that way. So that is what student life has taught me. It's from doing my laundry. They used to start waking up. The first 7 days were like, wow. It was so good because my mom had packed a lot of stuff for me, the Indian stuff, with everything packed for 7 days. I used to wake up, I used to chill, I used to talk, I made new friends around. But after 7 days, the food got over. So now it's your chance to make the breakfast, make the lunch, make an evening snack, make the dinner, and then sleep. So the thing is not making, it's making what to make every time. That's the big deal. So it's not that easy. So trust me, a master's comes with education, academic aspect, but it comes with worth of your self-worth and what you try to learn. It looks simple, but it ain't. So this is what student life and responsibilities are. Now, campus involvement. Trust me, I'm graduating in May 2019. The first thing I'm going to miss is the cafeteria asset, the UC. Because that was the time I've spent with best of my friends, hanging around with people I know, people I don't know, interviewing people I don't know. So that is what I'm going to miss being on the campus. So for now, I've been involved with different organizations. Some of them include She's the First, the Global Fest, and Office of Student Success. So She's the First is more about women empowerment and girl education. So it mostly emphasizes on like pairing up donations for stuff. So I did perform. I love dancing, so I did perform at the event. With the Global Fest, yeah, you can see the photo. I look dope, I guess. Yeah. So even that was a global fest where different cultures perform. It was a beautiful sight for sure. I did have fun, the best fun I had, because I love watching art, and like dancing is one of the best thing I can say. And so on the Global Fest, I could see like variety of dances and forms different. With Office of Student Success, I work as a tutor. Trust me, I'm not that expert, I'm very average. The thing is, I learned more from my tutees than I know myself. The strength they have to learn, the patience because listen, I do talk a lot, and listening to me like all the 2 hours or 1 hour is a big deal. So thank my tutees. Yeah, with campus involvement, Circle K, I guess it's one of the very good organization everyone should be linked with. They actually make you realize how privileged you are. It's not more of getting big or rich or wealthy. It's more about how things you have in life that came easy to you. Not everyone is that easy. Be it freedom or anything. I know everybody might have seen Shawshank Redemption. Freedom looks easy. It ain't. That is what Simple Circle K is. So it's more of helping people around. It's charity. I find it a bit obnoxious. Giving is what I feel is perfect. With IGSA, everyone talks. That's our home organization. I feel it family. From the day I planned my United States journey, to my pickup, to my messing up with my bag, to everything, IGSA was there all the time. With Talent Gateway, here I am standing in front of you, talking with my experience, what I feel, what I've gone through. There were ups and downs. There were different. At a certain point, I felt I'm not going to do Talent Gateway anymore because things are going out of my hand. Like it's not possible all the time. But there were people around. There were people, amazing people around, and my journey got till here. So the one day, what happens is I get a mail from Talent Gateway. It was Laurie or Josh. I don't remember. They tell me this is a questionnaire from Lear Innovation Group. I fill it up. I do a bit serious research before filling it up. I fill it up. After 7 days, I guess, I get an email that you're selected, Nihal, you're selected for the Lear Innovation Challenge Group. And I'm like, that's a big deal. And then I go, it's a 2 to 3 weeks workshop program. So there I met, I used to think I always underestimate people from other like branches, be it called like from the business and like different medical. I was like, engineers are the one that are infrastructure of everything. But damn, I was wrong. I worked with a team with medical students, public health, and even from biology and even human factors. So that's what I got in thing that things need to work in concurrency. It is not you or me who is going to make a change. We are all going to make change. So that's the thing all about it. So that's the best thing Talent Gateway has given me, Lear Innovation Challenge, because my perspective all the way changed. Because what Lear was looking was into innovation, brainstorming, perspective, fun, learning, and collaboration. The best part I found was collaboration. It's easy to work on your own, but when it comes to a team, it is very difficult. So that is what Lear gave me an aspect to. Now, challenges and exploring. Why that photo there? I know that is a very cute picture. So why the picture there? So we have a Talent Gateway challenge that says talking to a person who is not of your generation. Like there's a generation gap, you're talking to a grandparents or someone who is not of your generation. The thing, the line about it is that how the lifestyle was, how life has changed from their time to our time. Like we have phones, we have the best of phones, we have best of internet, but we don't have calmness. We don't have peace, but they had peace. They didn't have everything, but they had life. That's what I say. That's what he says. You guys don't have a life. My grandpa all the time says, you guys don't have a life. You guys don't talk. You don't like go out and outreach people and do stuff. He says all the time. And that's my mom. That's a beautiful lady. That's my mom. Yeah. So yeah, with Talent Gateway, I'll tell you one thing. It's a 50K challenge. Does it look difficult? Yeah, it looks difficult, but it isn't. Because if I can do, I'm very average. I do lots of simple stuff. I don't want to be on the top, but I try my best to be like there everywhere. Like I know like I want to mix up with everyone and talk around and look how people look at lives differently. So that is what Talent Gateway is about. That's what this photo is from the networking event we had. Even this guy called me up for an interview. Though I messed it up, but yeah, he called me up for an interview. Yeah. So that's the thing about it is like it's more about getting to know people around. Everyone has an experience. That experience is going to let you know something new about them and circumstances. Now, goals are like the goals I told you. It's more about involvement. It's more about getting to know people. Because I've come to, the day I planned to come into the United States and study, it was not only studying. It was more about learning how to learn life. Because I told you, back in India, the South Asian or like Asian cliche we have is like all our parents do our stuff. We don't do anything. The decisions from the decision they are taken, like what shall I learn from a bachelor's, was all theirs. Nothing was mine. So the day I planned I'm going to do my master's, everything was what I thought. It was from industrial engineering to stuff, the industrial engineering master thing, that's what my decision was. Involvement and socializing is very important because with work and stuff, you need to sell yourself. It's not that easy because you know what you're worth, but you need to make people understand you're more worth when you're telling them about it. So that's what my goal is, like working towards a passion. The thing is like have a hobby. Be it painting, be it drawing, any nonsense thing, people judge you on that. Don't care. Have a hobby, be it dancing, because from the time I've come, I've like performed in so many events. People have started like telling me like, have you come for the like to do the masters or dancing? But I don't care, because it's what I think. I love to do it, I'm going to do it. I don't care what people think around me. So that's the thing. Keep a hobby. Write anything, read a book, anything like that. That makes you happy. That is what's going to keep you happy. Work everyone does. Hobby is going to keep you something different. So that's what my goal is. Keep a passion enduring for a long last time. Appreciate. One last message. I conclude and I'm done. Yeah. So appreciate is what I think is the most beautiful word, because everyone has dreams. Everyone works differently for their dreams. It may sound like vague for you, but they know it's their worth. Because for me, coming to the United States, I never stayed away from my mom. So for some like 2 weeks or 3, I was a bit homesick. But after I decided like I'm going to work my best till I reach my goal, I started working hard. So I appreciated myself. That Nihal, you have done something to get away from your home, get out of that comfort zone and come away. So that is what appreciating is. Because everyone has a journey, everyone has an experience, everyone goes through different circumstances, but you need to look around, people around and see, thank them, appreciate them. Even if your roommate comes over and he makes something, I call it like shit or something, but tell them, yes, dude, you did a good job. That was the best tea or coffee I ever had. So because that is what makes you feel good and like encourages you to do something well. So that is what I've learned coming here. And effort matters. That is what I say all the time. Effort matters. It doesn't matter. I was at the Lear Innovation Challenge group. I thought I'll be one of the privileged team, but I didn't win. For a week, I was very sad because I know I had made that effort. But after some time, I did talk to my parents and friends around. They would say, dude, you worked hard. You were there, you wrote the questionnaires like with full focus, and that's what the thing is all about. So effort matters. And once more time, thanks a lot, and you are awesome. Thank you.